A honest person always will have a problem in the negative environment. Likewise, a negative person will definitely have problems in a honest environment. Hello and welcome to my next video of Global English Academy. I am NKC Nair, and today we are going to talk about how to develop an attitude, the factors, the core factors that is involved in developing an attitude. The core factors primarily involved in this development of attitude is triple E's. It may be called as a triple E's: environment, education, and experience. Let us look into how environment is affected in developing an attitude. Definitely, the prime factor that is involved in developing an attitude is your environment. You are being brought up. Your home, your society, your school, your workplace, all of the environments. You get sometimes positive environment you have, sometimes negative environment you have. Some people, if you just watch in home, people always quarrel each other. Some home, they are living very friendly, and they have a very good environment at home. The children living there naturally develop an environment of harmony, so it affects him a lot while he is growing up. His formative years, the attitude is created normally. So that's the reason people are very cautious while talking to their children, and they always try to, the big people always try to just say, keep very much good harmony the environment that children are being brought up. So the society where you live, it's very important that you when you mingle with positive people, you will definitely have a positive approach towards him. So when you meet the negative people, naturally you will have a negative inclination. So if you are going to contact or in contact with such people, gradually such an attitude will develop within you. And if you are spending time with your good people with a positive attitude, naturally you are going to develop a positive attitude. And in schools also, mostly you spend school days, you spend most of the time with your schoolmates and teachers, because early in the morning you reach school, and till evening you stay there, and you spend 5 or 6 hours at home, not exactly with the parents at that time. Also you would just concentrate in studies and all, spend 3-4 hours in studies and all, because actually you spent 1-2 hours with your parents, or must be 3 hours with your parents. So you are spending your school days most of the time in your school. So the people, the students, the attitude of the students there, or their nature is called to affect you, influence you a lot while developing your attitude. So in the formative years, we should be very cautious to get involved with good people, with a good attitude and good thoughts and positive thoughts, so you can develop a positive attitude. And education and experience. The experience that you acquire during your formative years has also a good role in your developing your attitude naturally. And if you check in the office environment, the government office, once you enter, normally I'm talking about the situations. They are all sarcastic, almost people are sarcastic and rude towards the general public. And when you go to a restaurant, the service industry, they are very much courteous, and service is providing people with a smile. What makes them different? Because the service industry is an industry who are paid for their service. So they will be very much cautious while providing. And these are the main factors that affects our formation of attitude. So be careful while during your formative years. Be with to try to involve with good people with positive thoughts, so that you can develop a positive attitude, with no doubts. Media plays a big role in while formative years. Religious background, cultural background, tradition, and social environment and political environment. These are the factors that is involved in this environmental factor. So while we are watching TV, if you just check into the media sector, television, radio, newspapers, movies, mostly all of these are involved with negative picturizing, negative news, negative movies, all like fighting and revenge. These are things, doing crime and revenge. These are the main factors. But we come to see here in the movies, these days. So it affects the children to an extent. So that may be the reason also, because people are, while watching this, automatically you just adopt these sort of things knowingly or unknowingly. And socio-political environment is also very big, like a cultural and traditional. So they all have their own role playing in developing our attitude. So these are the factors should be taken care of while developing your attitude during the formative years. I don't support people to bring the children up within a mold, because I don't prefer, because they cannot take out their creativity. What I suggest is put a mold till the age of 12, 13 and take out the mold and let them grow the way they want to with the creativity. So it will take them a long way. In a country where the government and the political environment is honest, the people are going to be law abiding and going to have a harmonious living there. Hope you like my video. Those who like my video, please like it, comment and share, and those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe it. I will come back with more and more videos for you. Take care.